Alright, everybody. First stream back in a month. Been really busy working. You know, just doing things, making ends meet, and then I'll mention this a couple times. I should actually probably create a command on it in the bot. Let me probably do that. It'll be a timer command. That one I really check. Okay, so I'll do that. I'll name it sub goal. And then how do I want to do it? The sub goal is 30 subs, and I give away a copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake, standard edition. Oh, the fan's blowing my hair all over the place. Let's type this over here. Gonna give away a copy of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and let's type it in its proper Roman numeral status. And you know what? The funny thing is, I will let them choose if they want it physical or digital. I should add a little bit of... Okay, hopefully that'll work. Not exactly the greatest with it. That's all. Hopefully I didn't word it too awkward, but it is what it is. Like I said, gonna give away a copy of Final Fantasy VII, which 30 subs. But for now, back to this game. I don't know where I left off either. I just know I'm on case 2. Oh, time is 1 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. Detective, we made it. Whew, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Or so you think. Ho ho, you said it, pal. It must have been our rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double-check? and then it's gone. Just watch. It's probably gone. Ha ha! Right. Mask the mask. Salutations. Out front, guards! Turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. Yo, what up, Red? That emote. Oh, yo, that second emote, though. What the heck? Oh, no, nah. Oh, boy. Ah, ha 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 ha! Oh boy. Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important. Oh no. What? Every time she says something is important, something happens, alright? What are you freaking out about now? Hey, today was the last time you talked to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are... Ha! Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course. Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here? Oh god, that was loud. Yo, Thomas, thanks for the resub. Oh, I guess I gotta edit that now, huh? There's the first one. Ironically, he's always the first one during our new sub goal. I don't think I'll be getting the Final Fantasy remake at launch. Sub goal for the 7 remake. What? What's wrong with that, Thomas? Wait, what are you doing here anyway? Teehee. Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Isn't that... I figured you'd buy it at launch. Oh, I should actually just put giveaway. I meant to say it is a giveaway. I am buying it at launch. Let me make sure that timer command also says giveaway. Oops. Okay, it does. That's good. That's good. Two Blu-ray discs just for Midgar. I expect there's gonna be a lot. Yeah, I know. 2 Blu-ray discs just for Midgar. It's gonna be insane. That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly and mine, that is. Treasure exhibition for the sacred urn of prime. That thing is still jacked the hell up. It still says I am when it should say Ami. What's this about treasures from the boonies? Ha ha ha! Very funny, you can laugh all you want. But you will be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? The Treasures of Crime exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? You haven't changed a bit, you're wearing the same shit! Same by a different day. Actually, start on 7 again to make up for the save data I lost a while back. I need to rebuy 7. I had sold all my Final Fantasy games except 8. And I was like, I need to rebuy all of them to play them again. I'll go as I go, though. This young lady here is Maya Fey. But anyways, oh yeah, like, but damn, 20 months though, Thomas. You're almost at 2 years. I don't want it on Steam though. I want it on PS1. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor, or PS4. I met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then. Now, however, if I end up with my desktop computer a lot sooner than I expect I'm going to end up with it, then maybe I'll be glad to play it on Steam. But $5.99 isn't bad. I might just buy it on Steam anyway, and then just have 2 copies. I have the physical and the digital. I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover. Her true identity, in reality, is she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character. Hey, we call it shady. Shady as hell. This little girl, though, she's pro-fade. She's the one that's actually powerful as hell, and probably innocent as all hell. Maya's gonna corrupt the hell out of her, I swear. And this little girl is pro-fade, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin, and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Rip her mother, though. Crime Village is the home of the mysterious crime channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the crime school of channeling's master, who we don't know where she is at. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen her power with my own eyes, and it's the real thing, alright. Earth to Nick! How long are you going to make 2 of the women like us wait? She's not a woman yet. She's still a little girl. Maya's 17, so... still a kid, I guess? Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. But yeah, as far as Final Fantasy VII Remake goes, I am buying it on launch day. I ordered the deluxe edition for myself at GameStop. Oh, while I'm at it, these 2 streamers, check them out. I think Red's streaming Borderlands 2 right now, actually. Exia was just streaming Critical Mode Kingdom Hearts 3 a little while ago. I forget if he finished, but he was getting close. He might have actually finished. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Wonder how they will do the weapons in the remake. Probably use like what Final Fantasy 15 did, or Kingdom Hearts style. Just equip them and to make them look more modern in HD. Like we already basically know how Cloud's weapon looks anyway. Waiting on everyone. Oh, okay. So you haven't started yet. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Oh, hey, look! There's that frickin' thing! That cover thing in the back. No, the big weapons? By big weapons, do you mean things like Omega Weapon and Ultima Weapon? Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom. Maya! Oh my dear lord. Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Alright, guess we should go say hello. Yes, oh, even them? Oh, same thing, just probably make them look modern. Their design doesn't need to be changed that much. They just need to make made look HD. I think 7 only had Ultimate though. 7 might have only had Ultimate, yes. 8 definitely had Omega. But for some reason I thought 7 also had Omega. But I might, now that you mentioned it, I might be wrong on that one. Oh, Mystic Maya look. Ah, so cute. It's a little diorama of Crime Village. That place is a nightmare. Yeah, look at that. Somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Fey Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. Kind of want to add the famous in front of it. It's not... No. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Thomas, are you streaming this week? Also, for everyone, I know the last couple of years, like, since I started streaming, I don't stream around Anime Expo time because, you know, obviously I'm at Anime Expo. But this time around, I'm not going to Anime Expo, so I may or not may or may not stream. We'll see. Over the weekend, it just depends on what I'm doing because I also might be trying to grind a little bit of Final Fantasy 14. But I have like literally the whole day to myself to do whatever I want during the weekend, assuming I'm not out with some friends that aren't going to AX either. Yep, this is the basement warehouse. All right. This place looks scary. Oh wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. There's need to load some pages for some trophies and stuff. Like that ladder right there. Damn it. Hold on. Fish. Let me find the actual one I was using. That there was a specific list that I like using. Aha. No wait, this wasn't it. This one? Hmm. Uh. It's fine. This will be the. This will do. This list will do. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there's only two ladders in this game. Case 2, which one's right here, and case 5. Okay. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh. Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster, you're right. Huh? Monster? Oh, hey. Good evening. It's good to see you again. You, I know you! Nice to see you again, too, little miss. Ah! Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. Void. Why the emote? What's wrong? Is it because you look like you've seen something from the dead? Because Adrian Andrews is back? I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for security arrangements. The monster. Oh, there's no monster. Just a human. A very questionable human, I guess. Oh, nice to meet you, Adrian. Sure. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Alright. I need my ladder conversations. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation or somewhere? You have. It's, yeah. Monster pretending to be human, Kappa. You right. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Leave, Adrian Andrews. We don't want your shit. You have gotten us into so much trouble. Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman? See here, my dear old Nick needed an actual woman, so he cheated on you, Kappa. Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Uh-oh. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. Damn, it's been 7 months since the case. You remember, don't you, the Nickel Samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved. I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. That's a relief. Lordly Taylor. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Woohoo! Did you hear that? Really? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. Oh no. No, something's gonna happen again. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards here are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? I don't like that face. This computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. That means what? The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff. Camera. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. Thomas, are you buying FF7 on launch as well? It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Got the deluxe edition on pre-order at GameStop with a $5 deposit. Same, that's all I did. I put that $5 down. I'm gonna pay for the rest of it later. Slide. Wait a minute. There's pink under that. Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Miss Shigami, right? Yes. That's the statue of the woman who invented the crying channeling technique, Gami Faye. The statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me, how should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue. That thing is the crying Shichishito. Sorry, Shichishito. It's a ceremonial sword. And well, now I got more games than I thought I would keep me busy till March. By the way, when in July was the freaking deal on this for the coupons done? It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp. Phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me for? Oh look, it's already 8. Have you all eaten yet? Well actually, I already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Oh, I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds a little fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Ha ha ha. Early it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me. Ha ha. Shall we head upstairs then? After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. It's Steam sharing with my brother, and he has the Tails games. Oh, Trails. And Ni no Kuni 2. Bought a 3 and a 5. Not bad, not bad. Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Pearls learned how to turn on the TV. Holy shit. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned phantom thief Master Mask. The Mask? According to a spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the fifth heist by this phantom thief that only targets rare treasures. Lord Lee Taylor? Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. Treasure? Lord Lee Taylor, you don't think... Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Master Mask, our most valuable treasure. The Crime's sacred urn was stolen. What? Yeah, Thomas, as I was saying, when was the Switch coupon thing ending? I mean, sacred urn. Refresh my memory a little. What is this sacred urn? It's only the most important treasure in Crime Village. That's all. Look, it's right here on the poster. This poster. Yeah. Let me remember what's inside the urn contains a very important soul, namely the soul of Mystic Ami, founder of the Crime Challenge technique. Right, Pearly? Ah, yeah. That's right. Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Omni on it, written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? There are some things best left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. Oh, I saw Toy Story 4 today? Alright. I still haven't seen Toy Story 4. Alright. Okay, Thomas, I was asking for a third time. Do you remember when the Switch Games coupon thing for $90 ends? Or $100? What? Yeah, $90. Oh, those are daily when they happen. I mean, the one specifically where you get to cash in the coupon for the game, not Slick Deal, not from Slick Deals, but like specifically the one where you get like 2 games for like 90 or 100 digitally. Not the Slick Deal New Eggs ones, dude. I mean the actual, like, Switch coupon that gives you 2 games. That's right, 1 year ago, there was a murder in Crime Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Yeah, sorry, vouchers. What to do? Okay, the toilet's shinier than the judge's head. Alright, that's rude to the judge, Phoenix. So, let's see what's next. What's wrong with you, man? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I? Mr. Nick, your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how... The village is Mystic Maya. She's not that fat. I know she eats a lot, but damn. She's a future master of the Crime School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah. Get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective. This has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Master Mask, Nick. Make a note of it. Master Mask. Oh, Jesus. Oh, link it in your Discord. Okay. You know, let me look at this real quick. That was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Hold up. Doesn't say when it ends. Like when I can't purchase it anymore. Huh. My thing is like because I have to fix my car and everything too. I don't think I can buy it anytime soon. Oh, it was terrible. I was arrested and everything. Jesus. 1 year ago, the murder in Crime Village. Oh, up until the end of July. Okay, oh, that's a lot better. I thought it was the beginning of July. Jesus. A man was killed during one of those Maya Spirit channelings. This urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. By the way, this is the Midnight Blue controller. You know, looks like this. Pretty good. And then to compare, like here's the Kingdom Hearts one. To compare it both next to each other, side by side. It's like there's a literal difference to tell between how like it looks. Mr. Nick, would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. The pearls accidentally broken into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well. Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts spelling either. Anyways, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. I can't believe it myself. Jesus. Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to a bad guy. But it doesn't look like anything's been disturbed. Except the... Right. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal. Wait a minute, that voice, oh no. Not him again. You! And I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No! I should be asking you that! What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello? It's been a long time, Mrs. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, Little Missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now it's a good chance for you to try to remember it, right? And it's too long for you can just call him Dick. Okay. It's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you again too, I guess. Yikes. Frickin' Maya, what happened? Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, a thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. She suddenly got serious, looking down on him, peering into his soul. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask the Mask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us anything, something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from the guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. The scene of the crime, you mean? You're right. Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Oh, boy. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask the Mask. Is he famous? What? You're joking, right, Nick? Right, Nick? Mask the Mask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Alright, hold up, Maya. Nothing's hotter than sliced bread. Number 2. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Master Mask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? He only goes after the finest work of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. But then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. That guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. So why do you have an ace detective? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. Phantom Thieves. Kappa. I know, right? The Phantom Thieves came for the urn. And you know whose fault it really was? Morgana's. Because he likes shiny things. So, what's he like? Well, like I told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Wow, that's impressive. All by himself? Yeah. I gotta admit it, pal. Maybe he's really as good as he says he is. Every time he sends one of his calling cards, we send our man on a stakeout, but none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief. Anyways, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Void law. What's this calling card? Here it is. Don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mark on the front? That's Master Mask's signature emblem, pal. You can say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them. Yo, what up, Insane Applejacks? They didn't mention that on the news flash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. I mean, they could just fake the emblem too! Hello? Thomas, can you shout out Insane Applejacks? What makes sense? Well, that makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycats. No, please. Let's not even joke about that foreshadowing. No, thanks, I guess. Hold on, I gotta see what trophies we got on this. I mean, there's clearing cases. Examine everything with even a whiff of old bag on it. Oh no. That's literally it? Oh my Jesus. Lordly Taylor, basement warehouse. No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me a chill. It's probably because it's air conditioned. To protect the art pieces, you know. Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos. Huh? What the heck does that mean? Insane Applejacks, what are you up to? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Everybody, check out Insane Applejacks. This dude streams a variety of different RPGs. A lot of times I think he was streaming some Persona games, and lately I guess he's been drawing? Or, who are you anyway? Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes! That's scary. How did you know that? They're pretty advanced at their trade. They're pretty good at what they do, though. How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Luke Atme. Atme, I guess. It's an ace detective. Oh, hi. You won't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. I'm Maya. Ace Spirit Medium. Maya Faye. I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm missing Maya's cousin, and, Spirit Medium Ace Apprentice. Yikes, guys. Come on. Excellent. Well then. Shall we begin our little game? Game? What is the phrase, one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Oh my dear. Wait, hold up. Westfoot tagged me in something. You see what he tagged me in? Oh, there's a costume revision on one of the Idolmaster games. Did it? Also, let me just roll. Oops. He's rolling. Okay, back to the game. Ace Detective. So are you really as famous as you say? Of course. Well, lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I have no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I don't think anyone's actually heard of you. I am Master Master's arch enemy. Arch enemy. The Ace Detective, look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying? I've been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from mask to mask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. Yeah, they mentioned it on the news and the great people around town said. They said the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved to them, it's not much. So in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. Oh, tell us what you know about Master Mask. Keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds last night here in the bowels of his store. We were locked in the most glorious battle. I see, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night, here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you'll find Atme laying his elegant traps. Elegant traps? More like the mask up against you and made a beautiful getaway. Trounced the hell out of you, Atme! You useless fuck! But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion victory. Huh? I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secret between aces. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. That nose is getting bigger. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And I'm kidding, his nose is not actually getting bigger, but you know. This man totally a freaking liar is what he sounds like right here, just talking himself up. First received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Master Master's calling card. You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. That's Adrian for you. Mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. The calling card arrived, right? Yes, so ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse, and waited for him. Alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you just go to the police for help? Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve after all. It was you that let the mask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies first, you must fool your friends. It is my own original proverb. That's not an original proverb, you freak. Anyways, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, sir lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. Someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though on one came through those doors, on one you mean no one? Doors last night, or precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. It is. He probably stole it then. I'll be right back, everybody. Gonna use the restroom. Okay, let's examine this. Wait a minute. There was paint dropped on it. Tisk, sir lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior, huh? What do you mean? This criminal is an artist. This crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Atme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs. Could you translate that for me? I think he's pretty much saying don't touch anything, amateurs. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask Atme. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Master Mask. What do I do now? Do you have any top secret information, stuff that only a real crime buff would know? I think I'll have to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Had to present something here. Let's try presenting this. Master's calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right? Quite impressive. I would expect nothing less from our tribal. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information. Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. I don't know if I really want this guy to like us ever. Well, sir lawyer, I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not exactly sure I would. That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Excellent. I will trust you. I permit you to have a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return them to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency. Office of Earthly Delights? Well, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Wait a minute. He's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Sir, him investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office, too. Take me with you, okay? That pathetic-looking wooden box. Ah, that's the box that has a secret urn in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. Grr, I worked so hard to make that box. Huh? You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor, so there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of his snippet of poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Master had taken the box too. Jesus. Wow. This is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again? Shito. It's literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so Miss Andrews says. Whoa, it's pretty heavy. One hit 7 times. The fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really out firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Wasn't missing Ami holding it last night? Ah. Yep. And another thing, the sword wasn't bent like last night, like it is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. Last night somehow unused it somehow. Ah, I just thought of something. Maybe maybe Detective Atney smashed Master with it. Like this. No. Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head, my hair. I missed something. Sword is bent, so that must mean. This statue of missing Ami is so cool. I want to gold statue of myself. We can put it in the office. Hey, it's Wright & Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. What is it, Pearls? Statue of missing Ami. Where was it last night? Ah. Pretty sure it was close to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Good job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over there. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well, then you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. It doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you, it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was split. Since it was spilled. Hey, look at this. What is this? Ah, there's some kind of shape left in the bottom side of this stain. Huh? You're right. Wonder what it could be. says organic. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organized. You just can't see the last two letters. Yeah, well, I guess no one else will read it either because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Wow. Road? Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. You can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Remember, Maya. Miss Andrews says we're not allowed in there. Security camera is trained on the big door to the storeroom. Instead of taking a photo of anyone that goes in and out. A security camera. Yeah, go stand in front of that door and I'll snap your photo too, probably. Missing Maya, you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals, so I think you should make a really scary face. Like this. No, please, no. Bros, you know what this is? It's a computer. Computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name. Looks like this computer is storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in and out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. It's probably the trap that detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Master Mask. Well, let's see here. Man, I really think they're working with these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating off an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Oh, man. Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing. Beep. Hello, Phoenix right here. Oh, ho, 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 ho! It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace's detective. Finally! Underdog is the alpha today. That stuck-up detective met his match. What? Yep. I finally caught him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. Caught him? Are you saying you captured Master Mask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Master Mask surrendered? That's great. So when can we come and pick up the sacred urn? What's something wrong? You think you can swing by the detention center sometime? Detention center? He wants to talk to you. Master Mask, that is. What? He wants to talk to Nick. I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Alright, let's go. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got Master Mask, right? But so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry, that pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case, huh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know he's right, Nick. What? He is. If you think about it real hard. We are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases. Excuse me. But anyways, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please! Don't just ignore me! Who are you? I'm Master Mask. Oh, okay. Hey, Nick, doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron the infamous Master Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a paper bag. So you're the Master Mask guy, huh? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of yes and sort of no, if you know what I mean. What's wrong? But when I say wrong, what I mean is to say that it's not right per se. You see, it's not actually spelled mask the mask. It's actually, why is that faded out? Mask the mask. What's wrong with him? What's with this guy? Oh, he's a little timid. He's timid, a little weak. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that. I don't need your pity. And it made you cry. So why do you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure. That broken old urn? I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? I'm sorry, I'll give it back, I really will. Or maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting you. Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last one. Oh, he's whispering. That's why. They color-coded so when he's whispering. They didn't do that before. Mr. Damask, do you think you speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will, I promise. Or maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. That's how he is, I think. Mr. Mask, about the urn. Oh, yes, the urn. Right away. Or actually, no. Wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway. Enough already. Just tell it straight. Tell it straight. But please don't yell at me. Puff, puff, puff. I'm sorry. Eder and I lost it. What? What the hell do you mean you lost it? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, lost it like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you just get distracted and you forget your bag, you know? Look, you forgot our sacred urn on a train? Wait a minute. You went on a train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dolly painting. I'm really sure this creep is Mask the Mask. Maya, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So who is this Desi person? Please, don't talk about my wife like that. I guess she must be his wife. Huff, huff, huff. Sorry, the truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. What does he mean by hideout? Oh, sorry. Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Oh, my apartment actually, Palazzo Pepe, third floor. Let's go have a look, Nick. Master Master's hideout. Somebody tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Yikes. Wow, check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Master Master's hideout, alright. Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right, I'm Desiree. Ah! Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us about you. I'm Maya Faye and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? Can't tell you how grateful that I am that you decided to help my Ron. Well, aha, you're welcome. You should really call me Nicky Boy. We never agreed to help you! Oh, your husband in this case? About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? They said you own the urn and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination against the loonies. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, I kept saying, as if it was even possible, huh? But, are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. How would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure. And he's, you know, it's possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity. I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement, huh? Yes. I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? Well, I think that's what happens. That depends on how you ride it. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron, doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast that it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mrs. Delight get all this money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? They get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 11:30 in the morning. I mean, 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over, yes. I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. Can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time on the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. So, you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That one was top secret. Do you remember? Oh, so, oops. By the way, she just said top secret wasn't... The way she just said top secret was the worst giveaway than what I did. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often. What exactly does Mrs. Delight see in her husband? Well, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Mr. Delight, Mr. Delight, I know about your husband and Master Mask. About your husband and Master Mask. Master Mask? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep, what? Huh? Biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Wait a minute, did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is, Master Mask. What? What are you talking about? So when did Ron first become Master Mask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Mask, huh? But wait a second. Look around this room. This place is obviously Master Mask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. Real Thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie's just so timid that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures, but Master Mask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen her, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Why don't you ask him if he has it earned or not? She has a point. This isn't exactly the criminal type. Something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Master Mask after all. Quite sure he is. Hey, say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I have a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? Letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Mr. Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Oh. This is a detective agency. Looks more like a set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed photo back with us as a memento. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Yo, what up, Kiwaki-san? Yeah, still on the loose and not in prison for all sins. We're all doomed. I did nothing. I plead the fifth. How are you? What a creepy looking paint. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. And before he actually is, do a camera or something on there. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. Hey, Nick, what is this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. Can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Haha! That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My left has an Ace Detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atney, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atney dog helm. How cute. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atney virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. You need a huge portrait of Mia on the wall. We really do. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon, hydrogen. No. Not carbon. Oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh? Well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. By alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours. Whoa, it's huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Guess let's go to the detention center again. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi, thank you. Letter given to Master, and actually more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard, it's going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on! He can't be your lawyer, why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this master mass. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Or actually not. Well, actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? We'll take his case. Well, Mr. Light, I decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? What? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. I can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I don't think there's more. I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Missing Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Yikes. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She says she's going to head back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Sniffle. I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get the show on the road. Let's go to the office real quick. Ah, Mr. Nick, welcome back. Hey, Pearls, you're back too. I see. I went and brought a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? Looks like she really feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Mr. Nick, I was wrong. I shouldn't have trusted you. I'll never forgive you, ever. Mr. Maya, tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick. Please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Crime Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mr. Maya's special someone. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Crime Village custom, sort of. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is, oh yeah. Rightfully where that bitch belongs! I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya, my mother's gone too. There are hardly any men in the Crime Village. Now that you mentioned it, I've never actually saw any men there when I visit. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fey family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah. The thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crime Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh, well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. They're saying that Pearl's father, he's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. So your mother's still missing? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother, Misty Fay, current master of the crime channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. If your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mr. Maya, the master of the crime technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls? I doubted you even though Mr. Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick, yes? From the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm going out for a bit now. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Hey! Wait! She sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? What's with the blindfold emote? But the door was, oh hell, Red. Where'd you get that? Yeah. Nothing here. Maya! Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry, it's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn! Please, calm down, what's wrong? Simple. It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry, I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay, don't. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on, just wait. Okay, breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Oh no. Master's calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Master Matt? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked the detective at me to help with the security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Matt than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card? Well, yes, I had permission about something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. That's why there were even security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes. Goldie Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves. Red, have you not started streaming Borderlands 2 yet? Well, he brought it last night and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Omni. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective App. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from a friend. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there, so maybe one of them was actually Master in disguise. No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Miss Andrews, I know. It's all my fault. What's done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's far too gone. Nope. Let's represent the badge. Nothing. The precious urn was right there on the other side of these doors. Yeah, according to the security camera data, someone was in there last night. During what I'd like to do to him. Looks to me like it's been dry for several days. There's something suspicious about this paint mark. The bottom left part of it is oddly shaped and shaped oddly and shocking pink. I don't see how the color of the paint is important anyway. That's a pathetic looking wooden box. Ah! That's the box that had the secret in it. Don't touch it. There may be clues on it. Oh, yikes. It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read it is the burr. Ah, got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kind of doubt it. Aha, got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. Are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyways, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was typo. It might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. We were here with Miss Andrews last night. The statue isn't where it is now. Yeah, it was right next to the door, wasn't it? Well, if someone moved it, it was probably the criminal. Maybe he didn't like being watched by Mystic Ami while he stole their... Hey, cut it out. You're giving me the creeps, that kind of talk. According to computer data, someone did in fact go through those big doors last night, right? Yeah, I guess so. The shutter did go off once, you know. And one of the detectives brought this camera with him. Good question. Let's take a look. It says property of Lord Lee Taylor on it. So it's borrowed. Kind of strange for an ace detective, don't you think? I'm really starting to like this. It's so cool looking. I like to strap it to my waist and walk around like a town like a samurai. Careful, Gumshoe will lock you up and throw you away the key if you're caught. Hello? Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence! Precisely as I expected. Well, what is it? Zavari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Haha, my estimation was correct. Zavari, how truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I've heard you've been after Master since the very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. It was in his very first heist that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Eminem. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene left itself. That's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure she said that Adrian Andrews, he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lord Lee Taylor and some perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself. How did Master manage to steal the area? That's $1 million question. What is the Master's modus operandi? Mr. Atney, did you know about the secret urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear. That's Master Mask. Secret urn? That's nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Master stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? I think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. The Master's MO. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you'd like. After all, we're all but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how the Master managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh boy. What the? It's a Cyclops. Cyclops? Hey Nick, what is a Cyclops thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking the mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? So I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the crime challenge school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclops? Well, you present the Magatama to a person with a secret. Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it on. Try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can, rather. Master's MO. Detective Atney, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master commit the crime. Well now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. There we go, we have our lie. But I'm not sure, but this Atney guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atney, I have proof that someone went through the door last night. There's a security camera set up at the top of the scene of the crime. That it should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the data went off exactly once last night. What? My monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. Must be some kind of computer malfunction. Must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What are you saying? That I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atney, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he desperately wants to be hidden. I've got just a piece of evidence for that. That should prove it. Okay, let's suppose that you didn't mask the mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time was because you were. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try. Yep. Who am I supposed to? Can't resent me. Let's see. That has to be the only thing I can do. Yeah, so what? This again. Something is unconscious. They wouldn't be using bathroom. I mean, fast asleep would be work too, but unconscious seems like a better idea. Oh. You're knocked unconscious by a thief, aren't you? Surely must be joking. You think that I look at me could be easily knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's before the theft. This sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Fate. Furthermore, at that time it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by a sword. Well, how about it, detective? I'm truly impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Oh. Easy clap. I can't deny there may be a small hint of truth in what you say. So you were knocked out when the thief first clobbered you? Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it. I suppose you could put it that way. The card struck at the precise moment that I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed that the thief had entered the warehouse? No, the card must have wormed its way through the doors somewhere besides the door. Perhaps the air ducts or the sewer pipes. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item. Ouch, Mr. Ashley should get that poor head examined. To say that again, you could have. How could he underestimate a thief that badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway, huh? What? That means he's the greatest detective and ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw a thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief may not even be masked to mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyers. Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably masked to mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera for just such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, there's a photo of the dastardly thief taken by the security camera. Wait a minute. That's him. Mask to mask. The thief can be none other than the arch criminal, mask to mask. After all, he has a very good reason for committing such brazen crimes. What are you talking about? What did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. But how would you know about that? Have you forgotten? He's speaking to the finest ace detective ever to walk on the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind ever, ever. Look at me. Well, I guess we better just go look, just in case. There is, he's right. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'll need to go and investigate. Green envelope. It looks like this is it. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. 50,000? This is a blackmail letter. I'm sure it sure looks like a major clue, alright. Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Won't take but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I see a damsel in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, hell no. Oh, Nicky boy, I'm so sorry, but I've got another guess. Ah! You're freaking Nick. No, not Nick. Larry. Nick. It's you. It's Maya, too. What a fluke. Ah, Larry, long time no see. Freaking butts. What, you know each other? Nicky boy. Nick! Do you and this girl, have you know, something going on? Something, I mean, I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this, too, and married, too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. This one, things can't get any worse. It's time to cue in the Butts. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Hey, man, that wasn't nice. I was your very first client. We got right the storied history here tonight, and what we used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the Butts. Come on now, you're embarrassing. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends. I see, that's so sweet. You should go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So how have you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. Larry Butts. So what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I've heard from you. What's with those weird clothes? You look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Ha 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 ha. Aha, aha, aha. What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you. Women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Caddy Tom and my whole life changed. Bennifer, Caddy Tom, I've never heard of them either. Either of them. Anyway, dude, Caddy Tom chose Hollywood over me. Can you believe it? Yep. Well, actually, anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women. They're so, Oh. But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like you're still the same old Larry. Alright, here. So what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural born nice guy, that's all. Well, actually, I picked this up last night while I was working. Wallet. You say you found this last night? Yeah. It had a driver's license in it, so I figured I'd just return it myself. Wrong wallet added. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. This picture. I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey Nick, it's not what you're thinking at all. No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Ah, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. He really is here just to check on Mr. Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working at the private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in uniform, you know. Security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So what time was it when you found this last night, huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the floor of our company building. What was Mr. Light's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure. Here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for the security company. See, it's got a serial number on it right there. There's no mistake about it. You said you are working part-time at a security company, right? That's right. But why are you making a scary face? Security company, huh? Something's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this key card. So you're sure about this key card? Yep. That's a key card we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room. Every time you use that card, it leaves a record. Leaves a record? Yeah. It tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that data is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'll never have a chance with Desi. Times like this one, I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Useless! Let's go back to the Master's hideout, actually. There's no way this is the end. You didn't touch anything in the wall, did you? Hey, man, be serious. You know what I was interested in? As the Master doesn't look out, he's gonna be the victim of a robbery himself. Represent data. Okay, this is obviously not here. There's something I gotta present somewhere. You know what? Let's do this. Desi is one awesome lady, alright? It's been a long time since I felt this way. I think I'm really in love this time. A long time, huh? Yeah, well, except for what I feel for you, Maya. I don't think he even knows what... I don't even think what he knows. I don't think he even knows what he's saying. That's what he just said. There, what about this? What? You got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter. Do you know anything about this? Well, I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No. You don't understand. This is... Blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Dude, man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Anyways, I'm totally confused because it says KB Security around the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's right, I got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I really should find out some more about this KB Security company. Alright, there we go, that's what I needed. KB Security Company. A company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? That's where I work, yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? No, the boss is away right now. And you know what mice do when the cat's away? Yes, Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see. About 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lord Taylor, right? So it would take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred then, well, then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn. Hey Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this the Wright residence? Ah, Pearls, where are you? I thought I'd go to Lord Lee Taylor to try to find some clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearlie, where are you right now? I was walking around and found myself in front of that person's office. That person who? That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari when he's there. Okay, stay right there, bro. We're coming to get you. Alright, I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now sounded like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends. Say goodbye to Miss Delight for me, would you, Larry? Fucking. Ah, Mr. Nick, Mr. Matt, Pearlie. I never thought I'd see the two of you again. So, is Mr. Ace Detective out of town? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we last were here? Now that you mention it. This big-ass bag's here. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks quite full, wonder what could be in here. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open this private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. Truth be told, I have to admit I am kind of curious. Oh, what's in there? Hang on, I'm taking it now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eek! Eek, he's here. What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. I can't believe you. The gentleman never uses the lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time here lollygagging about? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zavari. Shall we say the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick, that sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, sir lawyer? It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick. Tomorrow will be a day to remember. I, look at me, will take a stand. And Zavari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of a lot of you. Yes, all of you. I masked you as the thief's co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, it is not I that is your greatest enemy. There's a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir lawyer, truly who you say... I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godot. Godot. You're taking a step down the path of foolishness. Try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight is really the mask. My dear lady, times may change, but people sadly do not. Well, you'll understand this when you are more mature. Who's this Godot person? It is not surprising that the spirit medium has not heard the name. Godot, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godot is a legend or myth. Men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance of simply meet him. This prosecutor is Godot. But the best prosecutor in the country isn't Godot, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right? It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing about this. But ace prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godot as the best in this country. And you agree with that? Most certainly. In fact, you call him the Luke Acme of the prosecutor's office. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow. Mr. Nick, is this Godot really that strong for me? I seem to remember hearing about something like that. Not surprising, some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. The new prosecutor and an ace detective and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Well, trial's about to start. Sorry, we're responding to this. Alright, let's see who's streaming though. We'll save my progress. I'm gonna end it here because I did say I would just stream for a little bit. Let's see who Cypher is streaming. I will raid Cypher then. Seems that she is streaming. She's streaming Dissidia. She's playing new characters. Alright. Well everybody, I'm gonna end today. I will try to see if I can make it back tomorrow to stream. I don't know when I'll start, but I want to stream a bit more of this. And then I don't think I'll stream Wednesday, but and Thursday, but I may be able to stream Friday, Saturday, and uh, or Friday, Saturday maybe, and maybe Sunday. Depends on how busy I am. Um, but I am like, well, I mean, with work or whatever else I'm doing, but no AX, so that's the thing. Um, but anyways, everybody else, wait, why can't I raid Cypher's channel? Let me see if I can raid somebody else. Let me just type some random raid. Let me see, like, for example, if I could type, if I could raid red, for example, just to test if the raid function is working. Yeah, it's working. Why can't I raid Cypher? Guess I gotta just use host. I'll host her. I can't raid her for some reason. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna host Cypher. Everybody go check her out. She's streaming the city right now. Anyways, like I said, I'll see you guys next time. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye. And well, it's not night, so good day. Bang.